Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey. Welcome to Tuesday. It's the day where we talk about chakra number deuce. Yay. See that? We are creative and sexier than ever. So the second chakra here on the Daily Chakra Show. I'm Jeff. Welcome. Second chakra for Tuesday. We're talking about being sexy and creative and powerful and all that stuff, right? Because the way I like to think of it is sex is really the ultimate act of creativity. Isn't that right? And also, like, who are the sexiest people on earth? People that are creative, right? Musicians, artists, you know, cartoonists. So that sexy creative energy is within us. So a lot of people say, "Oh, I'm not creative." Bullshit. Today's the day where we're going to access that and practice, because that's what yoga is. It's practice. So let's hop right up. I'm going to this is my room. Right here is where the magic happens. Over here is where the other magic, the meditation. Okay, so remember Warrior 2, I hope. This is like the main pose of Chakra 2, in my opinion. And so we're going to hop right into Warrior 2. So you may be thinking, oh, Jeff, man, we're doing like the same poses every week. Yeah, well, like I just said, it's a practice, right? And what do you have it down? I don't think so. Not even I, the teacher, have it down, which is great. That's why it's a practice, and it's one of my favorite practices, so shut up. So here we are. This leg pointed that way. Back leg, we're at about 90, or if anything, your toe is inching up toward this way. So remembering our opposing forces. In this case, we have this knee coming back this way versus this hip. So for me, it's my left knee versus the right hip. But if you're watching, it's probably right knee versus left hip. So if you imagine for a second, Batman putting on the bat belt. Okay, so that's where the tension is, the opposing forces coming here. Okay, don't even worry about this right now, or this, or your sexy reverse pose. Right now, we're focusing on feeling this opposing force here, opening up our hips, opening up the second chakra. So what I want you to do is, I entitled this video today, Get Fertilized by a Sexy Bee. So that's exactly what's going to happen for us today. You say you're not creative, just wait and see. So what I want you to imagine is, okay, you can bring your arms up now and you can look, well, actually, just keep looking straight ahead for a second. What I want you to do is imagine right here at your second chakra, I want you to imagine a lotus flower blooming, opening up and blooming. You've seen those time-lapse videos of a flower blooming like this. Yes. So that is exactly what's happening in your second chakra right now. Dudes too. Okay, I know normally you think of a woman having, oh, the flower. Dudes too, I don't care. You have a feminine side. It's located right here in the second chakra. Okay, so here it is right now. All my sexual energy is all, being withheld. But no, now today it's going to open up like a wonderful flower. It's orange, by the way. Oh, so we've got our nice flower opening right here. And then we can imagine a little bee coming, and maybe close your eyes if you want. There's a little bee, and it's landing on the flower. And then, oh gosh, what does it find there? Oh, it's just digging through and just loving all the fresh pollen that it's covering its entire body. Oh my gosh, this is the most glorious feeling this bee has ever had. And it's so grateful for me and my blooming flower that I'm able to provide this creative, sexy, sticky energy all over the bee. So that's part one. Okay, so let's put both feet forward, hands on hips. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Give me a little forward fold, baby. Yeah, that's right. Okay, shoulder blades together, neck nice and long. Another breath. And breathe to stand all the way up. Very nice. Okay, so the bee is buzzing around this way. So what we're going to do is we're going to flip it. Okay, so left leg out now. And we still have our sexy Batman belt on. And now here's another flower blooming and just opening up and waiting for that bee to come. So our flower, and dudes too, again, let's just say it. You picture a vagina as the flowering, flower that's opening up here in this area. But no, dudes, you have what's called a stamen, right? Isn't that your stamen? So now the bee is buzzing and it's looking for another place to latch onto and fertilize. And so it's found our left side warrior 2, and it's landed on the flower. It's landing on your stamen right now, and the bee is just rolling around like I used to do in the sandbox, and the bee is just having the best time right in the middle of your orange love bud right here. Yes, I'll give you this visual once again. Oh, it's opening up, and the bee is just having the best time of its life. Oh, and the bee in a drunken, loving haze of loving its life and the planet is just, and now he is flying away, just ecstatic and the happiest little bee that he can be, all thanks to you and your super powerful, creative pollen flower that you are able to provide as this sexy, creative being that you are. So you should feel really good right now, because that bee is the happiest it can be. So feet forward, hands to prayer, kiss yourself on the prayer hand. How lovely. You did it. We did it, guys. So now that bee, what's going to happen? The flower, okay, well, first we picked up the pollen, then flew away, then came to a different flower, which means fertilization for everyone. So that's the goal for Tuesday, and to me, we just accomplished it. So great job, everybody. Let's now do now that we're all loosened up in the hips. Remember, the point of yoga poses is to make yourself comfortable in meditation. So now that my front of my hips are open, I'm physically telling you that it's actually easier for me to sit like this. So let's get the timer. Okay. Now remember, the 1-minute meditation is something that we can come back to anytime, not just during class, anytime. When people are being annoying or we feel like our flowers aren't getting fertilized. So we can come back into silence and know that the flower is budding inside me all the time. It's there, just waiting to be fertilized. Nice deep breath, shoulders up, and exhale down. Whew, I broke a sweat on that one. So you know it's good. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that visualization. Guess what? Okay, repeat after me. I am creative. I am sexy. That's right. Good. So today was a success. Tomorrow we do sun salutations. Okay. Tomorrow is going to be even better than today, because as time moves in a linear way, it's also cyclical. We know that, but in a linear fashion, each day gets better than the last. Isn't that right? That's the goal. It's the goal of life. That's the goal of the Daily Chakra show. And that's it. I'm actually going to yoga now. What's up? I haven't been to a yoga class in like weeks. So I'm going hot yoga. I'm going to stop the video now, get in the car, drive to hot yoga and pay for it. Since I don't belong to the studio, I'm going to go and take the class. And so that way tomorrow I'll be super fresh, ready to give you the goods. All right. Preach. Don't forget to subscribe up. Share this with all your friends that might need a little bee pollen love, you know what I'm saying, in their life. And that's it. We'll see you tomorrow. Make the rest of today awesome. Peace.